Hello everyone, this is Ali Tukdi. I'm a CEO and founder of Dash Realty. Today we're going to talk about seller disclosure. I think it's very important to know that seller disclosure is the most important document in the sales contract. It's come to my knowledge a few days ago that one of our Dash agents was working in a deal where they're representing a buyer and the seller agent did not provide them a seller disclosure. They thought the seller owned the property for the last 10 years and never been to the property because it's an investment property. And they thought they're not required to provide the disclosure. When I talked to that agent, she understand and she did send us a disclosure that day, which is very good. But I just want to put out there that it doesn't matter if the seller ever lived in that property or not. If it's a single family home, it needs a seller disclosure. However, there are some exemptions. For example, new construction or a foreclosed property or the estate sale or the property need to be teared down. Other than that is required. And the best practice is if you're working with the buyer, please email them a seller disclosure before you want to show him. And the important thing is when you write the contract, and you should attach that seller disclosure when you send them for your DocuSign. And if you're working with the seller, that document should be in your listing packet and you should attach to the listing in the MLS. And another thing must need to keep this in mind. Doesn't matter how well you know this property, you're the one who sold them 5 years ago, you know everything about this property, still the seller disclosure must be filled out by the seller, not the agent. And if you know there's something about this property which seller didn't disclose, but you are aware of it, you must tell them that they need to put this in this document. It's very important. Seller disclosure is filled out completely, signed by all the party, will keep you protected being get sued. And our office policy is very clear that we make it mandatory for all the transaction that seller disclosure must be signed by all parties. Hopefully this video helps you. If you have any question, please talk to your broker or call me at 512-970-6493. Happy Monday.